Detached. This bird shows a lawn ornament whose neck and body are detached. This glass shows pieces that are broken apart, which would be an example of being detached. Detached, aloof, disinterested, or impartial. Emotional, easily aroused to strong feelings, appealing to strong feelings. This cartoon of a girl shows excitement, which would be a form of her being emotional. This mugshot of a lady shows her clearly upset. This is a form of an emotion. Emotional, easily aroused to strong feeling, appealing to strong feeling. Pedantic, making an excess show of learning, overemphasizing minor rules or detail. Bill Gates' brainiac knowledge shows him as a pedantic learner. This cartoon shows a man literally taking the word pedantic on his sign for the Pedants Conference to a whole new meaning. Pedantic, making an excess show of learning, overemphasizing minor rules or details. Euphemistic, less direct language. Bill Clinton showed a euphemistic way of speaking when he clearly denied his affair. This turtle crossing sign shows a euphemistic use of direction. Euphemistic, less direct language. Pretentious, making claims of importance or dignity, making an exaggerated show. Paris Hilton makes an exaggerated show of any affair. Rex Kwon Do makes a far bigger exaggeration of his ego than he really has. Pretentious, making claims to importance or dignity, making an exaggerated show. Sensuous, language derived from the senses. By using sight and smell, a rose would be considered sensuous. Marilyn Monroe shows the sensuous side of a woman. Sensuous, language derived from the senses. Ordinary, usual, customary, or regular. Here in America, it has become ordinary to see a bad facelift. It has become an ordinary event for Americans to see homeless on the street. Ordinary, usual, customary, or regular. Exact, accurate, methodical, or correct without any variations. A puzzle goes together only one exact way. A clock will tell the exact time at any moment. Exact, accurate, methodical, or correct without variations. Learned, having much knowledge, skill, learning, erudite, or scholarly. Albert Einstein has learned much knowledge throughout his lifetime. A baby chick must learn how to behave and act from its parent. Learned, having much knowledge, skill, learning, erudite, or scholarly. Symbolic, language used to represent something abstract. This sign is symbolic to represent world peace. Coca-Cola is a symbol known around the world by different people. Symbolic, language used to represent something abstract. Simple, uncomplicated, not ornate, plain. This circle is plain, which represents simple. This lone tree is not ornate in any way, this representing simple. Simple, uncomplicated, not ornate, plain. Figurative, not literal, using figures of speech. SNL is filmed in a sarcastic manner, representing figurative. Demotivational posters are not literal, this makes them figurative. Figurative, not literal, using figures of speech. Bombastic, pompous language or high in sounding. Donald Trump is full of himself and pompous. Bill O'Reilly uses high-sounding language to make himself seem bombastic. Bombastic, using pompous language or high-sounding. Somber, gloomily dark, depressing, dismal, murky, shadowy, or melancholy. It was a somber occasion when Heath Ledger died. It is a somber and depressing fact that the polar bears have no ice left to live on. Somber, gloomily dark, depressing, dismal, murky, shadowy, or melancholy. Sweet, pleasing to the ear, the senses, taste, and smell, or pleasant. M&Ms are sweet and pleasing to the sense of taste. Cherry pie makes the sense of taste tingle. Sweet, pleasing to the ear, or pleasant. Sympathetic, commiserating, compassionate, or congenial. Penguins are fuzzy animals who show compassion to their young. Nurses are sympathetic by showing care for the sick. Sympathetic, commiserating, compassionate, or congenial. Taunting, challenging or reproachful in a sarcastic or insulting manner, jibing or jeering. This cartoon shows a doctor taunting a baby with a piece of candy in a demeaning way. Every statement that comes out of Simon Cowell's mouth is insulting and taunting. Taunting, challenging or reproachful in a sarcastic or insulting manner, jibing or jeering.